Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, we are back on the road construction project update. It is March 30th, 2025. We are on the access to the access road. And I think they've blocked this way. I'm not sure. We'll see when we get up there. But everybody was coming over here. And even Chocho was backing up here to come on this side. This big truck had to pass through a smallish opening to be able to get over here. So we're gonna see what's going on up here, why we can't pass on this side. We are on our way to church. My husband is here, Nana is here. And we are going. Okay, another truck here. This one, I guess it's broke down. Okay, we're getting there. This one too is broke down. I'm assuming this is broke down. So normally, you know, this is just anybody coming from this side will join this road and then find their way to the access road.
I don't know where this guy wants to go. He is not familiar in this neighborhood. He can go past the car.
So somebody is there fixing the truck.
When there's a car coming this way, that's gonna be a big problem because of the truck.
Yeah, I think it's a steady line going though, straight. So maybe, oh wow, they fell off of there.
Yeah,
That's what happens. They're working on it, guys. But the boba, yeah, boba fell down there. The lady is hurt a little bit. Probably, you know, two people trying to fit on this road, which is not big. It's basically a one-way. I guess the motos go down there okay, but when you have two cars, like my husband was just saying, you know, it will be difficult. And then when you try to scoot over, you see the Abobo yacht went off the road and somebody got hurt. So, yeah, I'm guessing it was because of the broke down vehicles. They didn't want anybody passing.
You can't even pass this.
Because of the way it was, right in the middle, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, at least, you know, if they were riding properly on the side and broke down, at least cars could still pass. But, you know, that's the assumption that nothing's gonna happen. And then when something happens, you cause a lot of problems. That Aboboya going off of the side probably was the fault of that. Because normally the big cars and stuff, they don't come down that way. So, what do you guys think? You think anybody's out here working? I haven't really asked or heard anything this week, actually, about anything going on. We did have a comment with somebody's opinion, from the opposition party, the one that's not in power anymore, but I don't know the findings of it. It wasn't like a news article or anything, so go back to the last one. You can read the comment if you want and see what you think about it. Like I always tell you guys, I'm not for either way because I don't know, I don't have enough information on that. My husband has his opinions on it because he does follow it very closely. Me, I don't. And I feel like I'm okay with that because my husband is the head. So as long as he knows what's going on and he will do what's best for our family, you know, that is the main thing that I'm concerned about. And any of you who know him know that he definitely knows what he's talking about and will do what's best for the family. So there, and you have it. I'm free. Here in Ghana, politics is huge. It's a huge thing. U.S., I don't know, we've kind of gotten away from that, I guess. Some people are very political, but, you know, others not so much. Maybe when it comes to an election, you might see a lot more about it, but the everyday conversations you have and everything isn't necessarily about politics. In my circle in the U.S., we're not as focused on politics, but from my observation, Ghanaians love politics. So they really enjoy that. Maybe we did at one point too, and it's become too familiar. So that is that. Looks like we need the water truck out here, huh? Another Ford F-150. A cousin. We're in the platinum. I don't know what type that one is. So at least I am thankful for the amount they have done. Oh, that's a new place. Ace Japan Plaza. Not seen that before. Next to a China mall. Guys, you are sleeping on Ghana. You are really sleeping on Ghana. It's quite obvious that investors are coming from all over. And what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Maybe you got stuff going on here. I'm not sure, but if you don't, you're really sleeping. Why are the foreigners all coming in? I realize I'm from the U.S., but my husband's Ghanaian. So, you know, all the things, that's him doing it, the businesses and things, so he's Ghanaian, right? But you see a lot of foreigners. The China mall, the malls that are going up. I'm not sure. There's a big mall going up somewhere towards Adenta, right? Is that towards Adenta? I forget. Remember that big mall with the different colors outside? I don't know. You guys probably know what I'm talking about better than I do. But there's one big mall. I thought I saw a YouTube video on it one time that it was all Ghanaian owned. So we hope and pray that it is. That would be really nice. I would love to go to a mall that's Ghanaian owned. That, you know, Ghanaians are actually the owners of the stores and doing business there. That would be really awesome. So what are you guys doing to make those types of things happen? I don't see anything going on, guys. You see what I'm talking about? Where this road is projected to go. You see? People have built places there. It's obvious they're not going to be able to fit that scaffolding and everything to be able to continue to make it go through there. But we'll see when the time comes. Yes, there's water trucks. I see water on that side. So the water trucks are moving. We're very thankful to the construction company for that, because from what I understand, it's on their dime right now, or on their CD, I should say. It's coming out of their pocket right now to have the water trucks out and also to have those helping the pedestrians cross. You see how close this is, guys? Look, this is Ghana for you. Ghana driving. Another reason why this road needs to be completed. This needs to be done. There are a lot of people trying to get through this place, and this work needs to be completed. We need to free this up for the safety, right? The safety of the drivers. Not to even mention the vehicles, right? The maintenance of the vehicles and everything. Riding on these kind of roads, we really do. And it's different if you're out there in the countryside and whatever, fine. You're used to that. This is capital city of Accra. And the project has been planned out, proposed, and everything. And nothing is going on, guys. Not a thing is going on. No workers, no work. Granted, it's 8:19 in the morning. This is Ghana. It gets hot during the day. If they're working, they should be out here working now while it's cooler. And we have nothing going on. Not a thing. We have, as a courtesy from the company, in my opinion, as a courtesy, they're putting the water down, and they have those who are directing the pedestrians and stuff, which technically, I don't know if they're really responsible for doing that or not. If that's their responsibility or they're just doing it to make sure it's safe. I don't know if that might be written in the contract that during the entirety of the project that they have to provide those things. If that was part of the contract, then I guess they're fulfilling their obligation. So this is how it is, guys. They're now letting people come that way for some reason. But here it is. We are at Amasaman, the Garbrule Bank, and the police station over here. The market is here. Now they're letting people over that way through the rope. I don't know why. So now they too are trying to, they put the rope back up. Oh, it's back down again. Yeah. I don't know why they put the rope down. But now you have more people funneling through this way. And there you have it. Truck tipped over. We'll get closer. Oh, drinks. Yep, tipped all the way on its side. So, did the road contribute to that? Could have. It could have. Very well could have.
Where you going? Stay on your lane.
It very well could have. Look at the way the road condition is, and look at the, you know, the drivers, I'm sure. Take risks too, like you just saw. But there's the whole trailer causing more traffic, right? It's causing more traffic. So there you have it. They're reloading another truck. And that is another holdup that we have experienced there again. So up here we have those there trying to explain to them they need to turn around and go back. Okay, they're letting some go. They were checking something on the window. I don't know what that was. They were checking on the window. And then they let them through the rope area. So this is what causes the major traffic here in Nsawam. It is definitely an issue. Pretty much anytime you come through here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime you come through here, this is typically what you have to deal with. Sometimes way worse than others. But this is probably about the best you get it. What we just experienced. And something, as my husband said last time, you know, the more we're dealing with it, the more we're passing through it, and the more we're seeing, like today, you know, if the construction was finished, that aboboya in the beginning of the video, that aboboya would not have fallen off of the side there of the road, right? Because people wouldn't be cramming in on that little access road to the access road. You wouldn't have the big trucks and major traffic on a major road going through that little area, right? And yeah, I'm sure there would be less broken down vehicles. That drink vehicle, it could have been totally the driver's fault, but if you look at the road right there where he tipped over, I'm assuming it was a he, where he tipped over was really rough, so you could almost see how it could tip over with the weight. Overloaded, probably, but that's how they do things here. So if you had, you see, where is this guy going? So if you had, you know, a decent road like this, I think a lot of problems would not be there. Anyway, guys, you know, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything changed. I haven't seen, the only thing I've seen is the evidence of water on the opposite side of the road, and then of course the workers that are helping the pedestrians cross. Aside from that, there's nothing. Let me know in the comments, do you guys know how the contract is? Are they responsible for keeping that going the entirety of the road construction project, or are they just doing that as a courtesy? Because it's money, right? All is money. And to come out of your pocket, not knowing when, you know, the project is going to continue and be completed now, this is just ridiculous. Not knowing when the project is going to be completed, and you're still coming out of your pocket with the money to keep the water down, right? That's nothing that's just a temporary thing that helps. There's a St. Moses Community Hospital for a landmark. It doesn't really move the needle at all, right? It helps you to be safe in the time being, but it's not making any progress to completion. So I don't know, was that in their contract that they have to do that for the entirety of the project? I think that's kind of sad that somehow the project is getting prolonged without any blame put on the construction company, is my theory on that. And now they have to pay out of pocket because somebody else is dragging their feet. It seems like a big mess to me. as we're progressing week by week, and we're still not seeing anything done. This is the Pokwasi interchange. You see how traffic flows here? If the Amasaman interchange was completed, traffic would flow like that here. You'd have a lot less problems and issues, right? But that's just my 2 cents. Not complaining, still love Ghana. It's still far better to me to be here, so I don't want you guys to get that wrong. But you know, I'm not saying things should be done the way we do them in the US. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the project has been planned, it has been approved, contract has been given. Let's the tire's coming apart. Let's release the money to get things, at least to get things drivable over there, right? Get things drivable. If you can't continue that interchange thing, at least get the main road where we can pass through there a bit easier. Anyway, guys, I don't need to really hold you because really there's nothing to show. And yeah, I don't know about the ride home. I don't think it's even, I mean, I could do another video and put it up on the channel and, you know, all of that, but I don't want to waste your time with that, really, because obviously nothing's going on. Let me know in the comments what you guys know about it. What do you know about it? Any new information anybody's heard? And what would be a solution? Like, I don't even know. How do you get your voice heard? Right? They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease. How, as a community over here in the Ga West district, how would we get our voices heard? I don't know. It's something to consider. And for those who work in transportation and take things from the port through that area, you know, what about the workers? What about those people that have to maneuver through there all the time? It's just a thought, guys. Just giving you a little food for thought. Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go at that. Till next time. God bless you.